Hey guys, it's Melvin7 here, and today I'm bringing you my match preview of the Manchester United versus Club Brugge Champions League qualifier. It's finally back at Old Trafford, the last hurdle before hopefully we do get through to the Champions League. But of course we've got to finish the qualifier, the one and only qualifier we've got against Club Brugge in order to do that. And we're at home, which is good because we've got a fixture at home against Newcastle on the weekend, and I would prefer to be playing at home then having to go to Belgium and then come back and then play them 3-4 days later. I know Belgium isn't that far, but it's better for fatigue, etc. So we should be able to play a full force lineup. The only absentee is Phil Jones because he's got a mild illness. Apparently he'll be back soon though, but he's the only one that isn't fit. The other two players that haven't trained with the squad are Victor Valdez, doesn't even have the club tuxedo or whatever it's called, doesn't even have a squad number, so I'm really surprised he's still there. Surely it's not too hard to sell him if we want to. Of course I don't want us to, but something's happened behind the scenes with him and Louis van Gaal. I don't think it's just the reserve thing, but anyway, he'll probably be out the door. Johnny Evans didn't train either, so hopefully he's negotiating a transfer away. That would be great because I think he is the weakest player we've got in our squad currently. But anyway, David De Gea did play. Whether that means he's going to play against Club Brugge, not really sure. By the way, people are getting confused with David De Gea. If he plays, he can still, if he transfers to Real Madrid, play for Real Madrid in the group stages because the qualifiers have a different submitted squad list to the group stage, because the group stages squad list that you've got to send out is literally the last day of the transfer window. So the qualifiers you've got to submit because obviously it's before the end of the transfer window, so that list is completely different from the group stages one, which happens at the end of the transfer window. So obviously on deadline day, if you signed any players, you can put them in your Champions League squad, so it doesn't mean they're going to be cup tied. So if David De Gea does play, still doesn't mean if he transfers to Real Madrid he can't play for them. Anyway, aside from that, the threats, I'm not going to lie, I don't know too much about Club Brugge, so I've done some research online. The threats they've got is a striker called Izquierdo, I think, pretty good name, but he might be injured. So the other two strikers apparently are Diaby and Storm. That's a good name, to be honest, Storm. But yeah, they're the ones that can cause us some threats. Daley Blind and Chris Smalling, I expect, will still be the centre-back. So they're the main threats going forward. The main midfield threat is a guy called Victor Vazquez. Again, I think he's relatively tall and he'll probably be battling with Morgan, Schneiderlin, etc. And then their main defender is someone called Michel, I think is how you say it. And yeah, hopefully Rooney can get the better of this guy because he desperately needs a goal and I can't see him getting dropped for this game. To be honest, I think the lineup will be very, very similar, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Schweinsteiger come in, maybe for Michael Carrick, trying to keep him fit for Newcastle. And we played better football when we had Schneiderlin, Herrera and Schweinsteiger all in that midfield, which is what everyone wants to see. Now, Louis van Gaal said the only reason Herrera isn't playing is because he prefers kind of a second striker to another, well, a third midfielder, which is why Adnan Januzaj played. I think the lineup will be identical, apart from Schweinsteiger might be coming in for Carrick. I think Januzaj will keep his place in the team. He'll take the number 10, Mata out on the right. Memphis at left wing, same defence, and then Rooney up top. Hopefully, we can get a bit of a demolition, all right? Club Brugge, no offence to them, but they are a Belgian team, etc. You know, they're not known for doing well in Europe competitions, so yeah, we should be going with a good mentality. You know, we've won 2 out of 2. Might not have been the most convincing, but defensively we were solid. 2 clean sheets, good confidence, and I reckon we're going to win heavily. I'm going to say 4-0 Manchester United, all right? That is a bold prediction, but if we can get even 2 or 3, all right, we should be safe heading into the away leg. It's always nice getting a big home result, so, you know, you've got that confidence going into the away leg. We have to win, though, 100%. If we do not win this is a failure, and we've lost out on like 40 million. It's not just that. Champions League, I mean, we've fought so hard to get back in it, and it would just be horrendous if we went out in the first hurdle. But I don't think we will. 4-0 is my prediction. Let me know what you think in the comments, and yeah, peace.